Rob Gronkowski's future in football remains unclear. During Super Bowl 53 opening night, Gronkowski predictably was asked whether he will be hanging him up after the Patriots take on the Rams on February 3. His responses were far less definitive than Brady's answer to the same question. Brady, Talib reminisce on time as teammates. As of right now, those are the last things I'm thinking of, Gronkowski said. Even throughout all the other years, no matter what, I love playing the game and love being in the moment. So, I would say after a long season, after the game, a few weeks down the road, you sit back, you relax, you get some downtime and see where you want to go with it. Gronk later was asked the same question by Michael Irvin, and he answered with a plain, "I don't know." Gronk is asked if via @MichaelIrvin88 television. Off a productive AFC Championship game in which he showed he still has something left the tank as a pass catcher and remains one of the top blocking tight ends in the league. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. Devin McCourty is the latest Patriots player to speak on whether Super Bowl 53 will be the final game of their career. After Tom Brady said there was zero chance and Rob Gronkowski answered with a simple, "I don't know," McCourty gave a slightly more complicated response when asked if winning it all this season could make him retire. Gronk says Pats are embracing the critics. "I don't know for sure," McCourty said. "I do look at it, if we can win this game, win it with my brother, I don't know what else I could do that would top that. I'm just trying to make sure I enjoy this season and enjoy these last couple of days with these guys." On last Monday's episode of Quick Slants, McCourty said he probably won't have a better season than this year's been. The McCourty twins are 31 years old and likely have at least a couple more productive seasons ahead of them, but a win in Super Bowl 53 certainly would be a perfect way to ride off into the sunset. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. At Monday night's Super Bowl 53 media night at State Farm Arena, revered longtime Patriots offensive line coach Dante Scarnecchia told several writers that he intends on returning in the fall for what would be his 34th season with the organization. Patriots OL coach Dante Scarnecchia told me he plans on returning next season. Brian Hannibal, @Brian Hannibal, January 29, 2019. Patriots offensive line guru Dante Scarnecchia says he will be back next season. Greg A. Bedard, @Greg Bedard, January 29, 2019. Outside of a two-year stint with the Colts from 1989-90, and a retirement that only lasted 2 years before returning in 2016 after the team parted ways with Dave DeGuglielmo, the 70-year-old Scarnecchia has been serving as the Patriots as an assistant coach in various capacities since 1982. Next fall would be his 48th season overall as a coach at either the collegiate or professional level. Long celebrated as one of the NFL's best offensive line coaches ever, the former United States Marine is in the midst of what some are arguing one of his best coaching jobs. As Yahoo Sports' Dan Wetzel pointed out in a column Monday, no Patriots starting lineman this year had been taken above the third round of the NFL draft. Going by Spotrac.com's salary data, Wetzel points out that New England's entire starting five, David Andrews, Joe Thuney, Shaq Mason, Marcus Cannon, Trent Brown, along with backups Adrian Waddle, Ted Karras and James Ferentz, combined will make $300,000 less this season than Dallas Cowboys left tackle Tyron Smith, one of the league's best blindsides, will make by himself. If the Pats' trench can keep Tom Brady upright in the face of Ndamukong Suh and reigning Defensive Player of the Year Aaron Donald, it will cement all of the glowing dispositions about Scar's ability to coach and develop premier offensive linemen from all shapes and sizes. So far in 2 playoff games this January, Brady hasn't been sacked and has been hit just once despite facing some of the league's premier pass rushers in Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram and Dee Ford. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device.